Automation is basically an underutilized employee in your business. It can help you provide great customer service and maximize your sales. It can feel a little overwhelming to get it set up and going, but once it is, I promise you're never gonna know how you lived without it. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through an example, how automation actually works, and you can use this example to set up your own automation flows in your store.
First thing we wanna do whenever going into automation is make sure that our templates are made and ready to go. So we're gonna go into administration and templates. We're going to start in emails. Now I've already pre-built some email templates and some SMS templates that we're going to be using to build out this automation sequence. But it's pretty simple. You would simply go into create. You would type in what this name is for you, so that way you remember what this email is for and how the fact that this is going to be triggered by something. So we're going to go back to our mail templates just to show you. The ones that we're going to use today is this one, this thank you for purchase. We're going to start here today. So just to show you, I titled it thank you for purchase. Actually, I'm going to add right now because I want to know, I'm going to use this one actually specifically for whenever someone purchases a bridal gown. So this is triggered by an event that happens. Type the email, hit the save button. You have all of the same features that you have in other things. You could add links into the email. You can use these merge fields is what these are. Let's say that you're a deposit store and you want to remind your bride that she is going to have a certain balance. You could put this ticket balance in here. You could say something, and whenever your dress comes in, as a reminder, this is the balance that's remaining. All of these become options and so easy for you. Now that all my email templates are made, I am going to go into administration and automation to actually build my automation. So what I'm going to create a brand new one for us today, and we are going to create an automation that is for that bride that purchases her dress with us. So the rule name is for us. So bridal gown purchase is what we're going to call it. And the trigger that we have is that a new sale was made. And the category, I'm going to be really specific. We are going to say that this is for whenever somebody purchases a bridal gown. You could choose as many or as few of those as you want. And I want this to be specifically done for people that have done a special order on a bridal gown only. And they have an event type of a wedding, and I want to send it specifically for they have the role of the bride. And I'm going to hit the save button. And then I'm going to create my automated flow. So we're going to start and create, and the first thing I'm going to choose to do is I'm going to send an email, and I want to send it one day after they made a purchase of a bridal gown that was on a special order, and I'm going to send it to the bride, and I'm going to say in the subject, thank you for your purchase. The description down here is specifically just for us as staff members to know exactly what this is. And the email template that I already made was that thank you for purchase. Now I have the ability to go in right here. It makes it so simple to edit that. If there was anything I wanted to do in here, I absolutely could and edit that and hit the save button if I wanted to. So now I'm going to save this, and it tells me that action was added successfully. Now, if at any time I wanted to go back and then I wanted to look at something, I could hit that edit button right there, and there it is. For instance, I want to show all of you that what this email says is, thank you so much for your purchase. We're going to stay in contact with you to give you shipping updates and to let you know all the next steps. So then that helps me as I decide what do I want my next action to be. So I'm going to create a next action. I am going to send my bride another email, and I'm going to do it 14 days after her purchase. Send it to the bride, and it's going to say, update on your dress. Description, if you wanted something for yourself, and I am going to send this one, this shipping update. If you want to take a look at it, the edit, it's saying your gown is in the process of being made. The point of this is just that I'm staying in constant communication with my bride so she doesn't get that feeling of they took my money and now they don't care about me. So we're just staying in constant communication with her. I'm going to save this. That action was added successfully. But now I want to create something that happens that is a to-do. So I'm going to choose to create a to-do, and that's going to happen, say, 30 days after her dress purchase. And I'm going to assign this to Christy. And we're specifically talking about the bride, and I want to tell Christy that I want her to contact bride to give a shipping window. So this is a time where maybe I'm saying, hey bride, we got another update on your dress and we now know that it's going to be arriving sometime in January. It could be something like that. So you can choose exactly what you want that to look like, but this is an opportunity to have a to-do that is created specifically for this person to say, hey, contact this bride who bought this dress, this bridal gown, and give her that shipping window. Save, and now that's in there. I'm going to create yet another one, and I'm going to send another email. And I'm going to send this email 45 days after she bought her dress. And I'm going to send it to the bride. And I'm going to say it's a thinking of you email. Or whatever you want it to be. You can give that description to it. And we have this things to think about email. And if you want to take a look at that, it says, we're getting closer and closer to your wedding. We're excited for you is basically what it says. And what am I doing? Oh, I'm marketing now. So now I'm reminding her of the other things that I have to offer for her. I'm giving her the ability, you can link these, you could link some things and give her things to download or link to or whatever you want to use and how you want to use it. So I have chosen that for the sake of this flow, I'm going to send this email 45 days after she made that gown purchase. That email gets sent out to her. And why not? Let's throw one more thing in here just so that way we can see it happen. We're going to send a text to our bride, and I want to send that text 60 days, so 2 months, about 2 months after she makes that purchase of that bridal gown that was on a special order. Send it to the bride. I am going to do just a checking in text, this really simple little checking in text that just says hi, and it'll automatically use the bride's first name. Wanted to check in, make sure all was well with your wedding planning. Is there anything we can help you with? This is great customer service. Great customer service. And you know what's even greater about it? The system is going to automatically send it for you. It's going to automatically send all of these things for you, and then they're going to live in your bride's file. You'll be able to go back in and check and see all of this communication that's going out and coming in from your bride.
Now that you know how to create an automation flow for your store, it's time to sit down. It's time to take a break, and it's time to brainstorm all the possible ways that you could use this in your store. Maybe it's pre-sale. Maybe it's how to get that bride committed before she comes in. Maybe it's after the bride buys and the way to maximize the sale and the things that she does with you. The options are truly endless. It could be just strictly customer service. It could be about maximizing the sale. But the point is, don't skip this step. Utilize this function to its fullest potential. And if you're struggling at all with how to do that, contact the Everywhere Bridal team. Contact me. Contact us so we can help you figure out how to have this fully functioning and running in your store.